We want all young people to benefit from the transformative power of education. That starts before birth. So we've got 3 pillars that we work on, and the first one is foundations for learning. And so the basics fits very much into our focus area on foundations for learning.
The basics is a socio-ecological approach to raising young people 0 to 3 using the intellectual property of the Boston Basics, which was all generously given to us from the intellectual property of Harvard Graduate School of Education and Dr. Ron Ferguson. It's underlined by 5 principles: maximise love, manage stress, group, counter, compare, movement and play, read and discuss stories.
The AEDC data in the Kingborough area is really important for this program. It's shown that we have had an increase in the proportion of students starting school that are vulnerable on one or more of those AEDC domains.
So between 2015 and 2018, those domains of health and wellbeing and cognitive abilities deteriorated. So they realised that we need to do something here in this community, and the Basics was a great initiative that they saw working, research, evidence-based, and used the AEDC data and the grant to start the initiative here.
We were first of all really lucky to get a 20,000 AEDC grant, which was absolutely instrumental for us to actually begin the work in the Basics.
The Basics itself is just stuff that we do in everyday life. It just gave me that knowledge and confidence in that what we were doing was just so important and had such a big impact on the rest of their life.
It's not just a learning program that's delivered to kids. This is about communities. Families are the first teachers, so let's get families, community involved, and let's get community involved in them at a level that everyone's aware of our children and the importance of our young children, and what they can bring to society in the future comes from how we nurture them in the early years. So this is not about us teaching children to learn. This is about community engaging with children, and through that they will learn.
The wonderful thing with this is that we've been able to bring together local government and state government with other service providers at a really localised level in the channel. And it's not just about teaching families how to interact with their young children, it's also about teaching our community how to best support those families. There's that saying, it takes a village to raise a child, and really in this case that's what we're trying to encourage. As a local government sector, if we can support our community to help those younger children become future productive members of our community, then we're very keen to be involved.
I found that building a community really helped with raising the girls, and it also helps to reflect on like what we're doing at home and what we could change or other things that we could introduce.
One of the biggest influences it has had on me is the conversations that we have in the community when we go to the shop, when we go to the library, when we're in the school community. All those conversations and interactions that my children have with other people, I think I've really realised how meaningful they are in the development of their social skills and their learning.
If we want to make a difference to the life of children in our community, we all have to work together. It's not just the jobs of families, it's not just the jobs of a department, it's the jobs of us all, community, shoulder to shoulder, side by side, providing positive interactions with young children and providing parents with the resources and the supports to be able to do that.
So if we can support families and caregivers in those first 3 years and get children off to the very best start, then we've got the opportunity to totally turn things around in Tasmania and to be a really leading light.